I need a vacation. Oh my God, this is hard. This is hard. And you know what? I knew jumping into a challenge of 100 days of daily YouTube posting was going to hit me hard. It was going to feel great. And then there were going to come moments when I was going to want to quit. And today is one of those days because it's feeling hard. And it's not only the challenge, it is everything else that I do as a mom. To give you some context, I am doing this crazy challenge and I am a homeschooling stay at home mom of three, but I am also a content creator, a full time content creator mom, and I partner with brands for a living, which means my days are crazy. My days are busy, and I feel like today is one of those days when I feel like everything I am doing just needs to stop. And you know, I could have thought about like a more inspiring topic, a more beautiful topic, but hey, this is the realness of the life that I chose and the challenges that I decided to hop on. And I knew it was not going to feel like butterflies all the time. And it's important for me to show you the hard parts as well and kind of talk through them, because if I had the solution, I probably wouldn't be feeling the way I am. But talking through them and telling you about what I am feeling and the reasons why I think I am feeling the way I'm feeling, and hopefully use this as my own therapy to like do something to improve it. So, yes, I think that showing up every single day for like 42 days already is taking a toll. And you know why? I think one of the main reasons is that, I am into human design. I don't know if you are into human design, but my energy type is a manifester. And that means that I am really quick to initiate and start things, which makes sense. I'm an entrepreneur. I have quit my job. I have traveled for 10 months with my kids, and I have done things that I have never done before because I decided to start them. But my energy does not stay at its peak for long periods of time. And doing a challenge like this has forced my energy to stay on high for a long time. So, how do I want to navigate that? Probably with videos like this when I am not the cheery, inspiring with all the tips content creator mom, homeschooling mom, but I am just the mom who is navigating this, who's crossing her fingers that her kids don't wake up so she has enough time to do everything that she plans to do every morning. So showing you that side helps because I don't have to fake anything and it's real. Not that I am faking on my videos, but you know, it's different when I try to hide this and then start talking about something else when this is what's the most alive in me. So I think the challenge is definitely taking a toll on me. Do I want to stop? Probably. Am I going to stop? I don't think so. I made a commitment to myself and I made a commitment to everyone who's watching these videos. And I think I decided on that number when I started because I wanted to see what would happen after 100 days. Is something exciting going to happen? I don't know. And thinking about that makes it harder on days like today. But I still want to keep going. I have enjoyed it, and I am enjoying it. There are some days when I'm sharing topics that really, really, really bring me alive. And I love sharing that. I love doing that. And I am going to keep going. So I don't think it's only the challenge though, because I have so much on my plate already. And signs that something is off started appearing in the last couple of days. Maybe it was due to the fact that I was sick and my kids were sick some days last week, and my husband was away, and we had to solo parent. So maybe I am carrying all of that still, and I haven't had really time to reset and just like start from scratch. So I'm gonna blame that as well. But things that I started noticing is that I am rushing all the time for everything. Like, I am rushing in the morning, I am rushing when we're doing homeschooling, I'm rushing when we are eating lunch. I am always rushing, I'm always trying to get to the next thing. And life just slips by when you are living like that. And that includes just waiting until, like, rushing until I am reading my books at night. That's when I feel like everything stops and I can just enjoy time and space. And but my entire day has, like, flown by, and time with my kids. And I don't think that's right. I don't think I should feel like looking forward to that moment in my day because, like, there's so many hours. When I opened my eyes this morning, I was like, why do I feel heavy already? I am just waking up. Nobody else is awake. Why do I feel like this? And I enjoy this moment right now. I just woke up. There are so many possibilities. And just taking notice, I think awareness has been the first step for me that something is off. I feel like because I have been more busy, I have not been paying too much attention to my creative side, to just doing things for fun. And everything feels like everything feels like a responsibility, and I don't think it's very fun when you have to live like that. And I think many of us are just immersed on the day-to-day things to do. There's always something else to do, always, always, always the next thing. And the magic kind of disappears when we live like that. Um, so what am I thinking? Well, I think first I need to get back to writing. I had been writing for the last 3, 4 months, like on my, like, this book here. It's kind of like a journal, and I started thanks to the book The Artist Way, and I did it for a really long time, and then things got busy, and I stopped. Like, I would write one day, and then 3 days would go by. So I feel like I have disconnected a little bit from my inner self because I haven't been writing. So I think that's step number one. Just start to do things for me again. Um, I definitely want to do, like, coloring. I started doing some romantasy coloring. I have the From Blood and Ash coloring book, and that felt really good when I started. And I have stopped. Like, I need to do something that's actually creative, and creating something that doesn't have anything to do with work or with my mom responsibilities. And I want to be more intentional with the time that I am spending with my kids. Like, the more distracted I am when I am with my kids, the more pressure I feel. Like, the more I feel like I should be doing other things. And I know I can be more mindful about that and start controlling just the things that are affecting me the most. So before this video is super long, I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, this is how I am feeling right now. It's not how I feel all the time. And I know there are things that are in my control and that I can help make this better. In all honesty, making this video is already making me feel better because I'm bringing light into something that I am feeling, and instead of hiding it, I am sharing it. So it's like I am materializing it, and now I can do something to help me feel a lot more creative, a lot more expansive, and excited to be doing everything that I do because, in all honesty, I love what I do, and I know how lucky I am to be here with my kids, to be able to homeschool them, to be able to call content creation my full-time job. And yes, I still want a vacation, but it's feeling better. Talking about it is making me feel better. So that's all I wanted to share. And if you're feeling like this as well, know that you're not alone, and we are cyclical beings, and we're not meant to be at our top all the time. So that's it. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe so I don't feel too alone doing this, and I'll see you on the next video.